Now, your organization conducted interesting research on this ballot fraud phenomenon earlier this year, I believe. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so right after the 2020 election, we did a poll with Rasmussen asking people if they had voted illegally, and 1 in 5 admitted that they had indeed voted illegally. And that means they'd put a ballot in the mail on behalf of someone else. They had voted in a state where they were no longer resident. There were a bunch of others. They were paid to vote. We then followed that up with a more recent one, and we asked, would you do the same thing in the 2024 election? Guess what? About the same exact amount of people, 1 in 5, said, yeah, I would cheat in the 2024 election if possible. I would vote in a state where I'm no longer a permanent resident. I would fill someone's absentee ballot out for them and mail it in, blah, blah, blah.
USPS is having major issues as well. What's your reaction?
My reaction is, of course it is. For the past 20 years, the USPS has been on the verge of bankruptcy. They've been unable to deliver the mail on time, keep raising the price of stamps, on and on and on. And I remember, and this is somewhat anecdotal, during the 2020 election, there were lots and lots of examples of mail bags with ballots being found in a lake or here or there or wherever. And also, as we know, many of those ballots were not delivered on time. They were
Wow.
delivered after the fact, yet they were still counted. And after reading what the Postmaster General said, it's like we're expecting that to happen again. So yeah, this is going to be a repeat of 2020. It looks like it's going to be one of those elections where we won't know until days, if not weeks after the fact, who indeed won. And the Georgia situation is particularly egregious because after the 2020 election, they actually passed an election integrity act that put into place many of the things that we're talking about. And now, just because some people on the left are saying, "Hey, wait a second, this doesn't smell right," Governor Kemp seems to be walking this back. Very, very, worrisome here.